Happy Thursday morning, April 29, 2021. I'm Riley King. Welcome to this Thursday morning edition of The Morning Show with Riley King. It's time to rise and shine and get this Thursday off to a good start. So sit back, relax, grab that good cup of coffee, and enjoy this Thursday morning edition of The Morning Show with Riley King, where we have a little bit of everything for you in this program. So, let's get started. First up, judge denies video release in fatal shooting of Andrew Brown Jr. Let's take a listen to that video from CBS News.
To get the best out of your car, put the best in your car.
CBS's Manuel Bojorquez reports again tonight from Elizabeth City. And there's a major ruling tonight in the case of a North Carolina man who was shot and killed by deputies 1 week ago. A judge ruled the public won't immediately get to see body camera video of the shooting. CBS's Manuel Bojorquez reports again tonight from Elizabeth City.
A North Carolina judge said the family of Andrew Brown Jr. can view redacted police body cam footage in the next few days, but ruled against immediately releasing the video to the public.
Confidentiality is necessary at this point to protect an active internal and criminal investigation or potential internal and criminal investigation.
Your Honor must consider whether...
District Attorney Andrew Womble disputed the Brown family attorney's description of a short clip of the video. Womble says deputies opened fire after Brown's car became a threat when they tried to arrest him on drug charges last week.
The next movement of the car is forward. It is in the direction of law enforcement and makes contact with law enforcement. It is then and only then that you hear shots.
No mistake about it.
Brown family attorney Harry Daniels says there is only one way to clear this up.
Now I heard statements being made where he might have hit the deputies, or he might have did that. Well, show us the video.
Despite mostly peaceful protests, there were arrests last night after the city imposed an 8 p.m. curfew.
And you're prepared to be arrested if that's what it takes?
I don't want to be arrested. I'm here to say we have to stand at some point. And for me, it's right here, right now.
The public may not have a chance to see the body cam footage until after the investigation into Brown's death is complete in 30 to 45 days. That may not be enough to satisfy some protesters who are still marching through the city tonight. Nora?
Manny Bojorquez, thank you.
Okay, and there you go on that video and that report. Supreme Court weighs teen cheerleaders' free speech case. Let's take a listen to that video from CBS News.
Today, the Supreme Court took up a case with important free speech implications. At issue, can a public school punish a student for what she said off campus on social media? Here's CBS's Jan Crawford.
When high school student Randy Levy found out she didn't make the varsity cheer squad, she reacted like teenagers will.
Me and my friend posted a Snapchat on my story. It said F school, F cheer, F softball, F everything. I was really upset at a lot of things.
The Snapchat, posted over a weekend, only went to Brandy's friends, but someone shared a screenshot of it with the cheer coach, who promptly suspended Brandy for a year from the junior varsity squad.
I put no one's name in it, nothing towards the school exactly.
Brandy and her parents sued, and today, in nearly 2 hours of arguments, Supreme Court justices clearly were sympathetic. Justice Brett Kavanaugh.
She blew off steam like millions of other kids have when they're disappointed about being cut from the high school team.
But the justices struggled with how to draw the line and apply old First Amendment cases focused on speech at school to today's student expression online, where kids also use social media for political views. Justice Sam Alito.
I'm quite concerned about the effect of this on freedom of speech. I think we need clear lines.
Brandy says a ruling for the school district could have big consequences.
I feel like kids wouldn't be able to express how they feel. And I feel like they're going to think that they have a certain limitation on what they can and can't say outside of school.
Now, the justices were also concerned about how their decision might affect the separate issue of online bullying. But Brandy's lawyer argued that under the First Amendment, schools can still punish students for severe harassment, whether it's on the schoolyard or on the internet. Nora?
All right, Jan Crawford at the court tonight. Thank you.
Okay, and there you go on that video and that report. Suspects charged with hate crimes in Ahmaud Arbery's death. Let's take a listen to the video from CBS News.
This news just in: a federal grand jury in Georgia just indicted 3 men for hate crimes and attempted kidnapping in the killing of Ahmaud Arbery. Citing this video, the 25-year-old black man was gunned down after being chased by 3 white men who saw him jogging in their neighborhood. All 3 also face state murder charges.
Okay, and there you go on that video and that report. And we are going to switch gears now, and let's go into weather. And here's a check of the weather across the United States for all of you for this Thursday. As you can see, a big rain band all along here, as you can see. But the rest of the United States looks dry. And that is a look at your weather across the United States for this Thursday. And we are going to switch gears now. And let's take a look at deals and steals for Mother's Day.
Sam, shouldn't have given up the shield. Good to see you too, Buck. I have bigger things to worry about.
It's time for Deals and Steals, where we partner with companies to bring our viewers incredible savings. And guess what? Mother's Day is right around the corner, and Tori Johnson is here with Help for You. Great products that will help us celebrate all of our amazing moms out there. So let's check in with Tori right now for more about these bargains. And first up today, we have handbags.
Yes, Amy, we've got a slew of handbags from Malibu Sky. 2 different styles depending on mom's particular style or taste. There's a really great hobo bag that has all kinds of terrific little details, all kinds of little artisan elements that elevate the bag. And then we also have a 2-piece tote bag set that's just roomy and easy if she's carting a lot of stuff on the go. All of them are beautiful vegan leather. No detail is overlooked on this. And we've got a really great price because these bags start at $40, and from Malibu Sky, free shipping, an added bonus.
Amazing. And they can perfectly match your outfit like this one does for me today. All right. I love the lavender one. All right. Next up, we have some jewelry, always a favorite for moms.
This company is called Canvas. It's a woman-owned small business, and we've got two different collections from them, two of their most on-trend current collections, padlocks as well as the little ball beads. And what's great about these is that every single item is accessibly priced. You can mix and match, add it to your own style, create your own look with these, kind of whatever works for you. We also have some of the other on-trend items like the very delicate and popular paper clip chains. So they kind of incorporate everything that's popular right now, but also into a classic that's going to be timeless for mom to enjoy for years to come. Big assortment today, much more than just that you see here. All of these prices range from $7 to $24.
Yeah, great layered looks for mom. I love that. Okay, and next up we have some nail polish here.
We do. This is from Orly, all made in America, vegan, cruelty-free. We've got a few different options. We have their little 4-piece mini set, plus their full-size trios. We have brights, we have neutrals, depending on her mood or her style. These are also really great kind of thinking of you gifts for the mama figures in your life. They're all 50% off, so the sets start at $10.
All right, Tori, we're going to turn to my table. We're going to start with a name I love here, Green Bubble Gorgeous. What do we have?
It's a very fun name from a very fun small business. These are all bath and body products, TJ. We have 5 different categories in 8 different scents. So there's a whipped soap, there's an everyday lotion that really nourishes and moisturizes skin, loofah soaps, which are pretty popular. We have their sugar scrubs, and then we also have their really terrific bath bombs. And what I love about these is they put a crystal on the inside of each bath bomb, and the scents are divine. There's lavender, lemon cake, rosemary, peppermint. So you kind of can look at the products and choose, what scent do you think of when you think of mom or other women in your life. These are terrific, and again, really good prices because they're all 50% off, $4.25 to $10.
All right, some of that smells like a cooking segment I'm doing down here. It smells delicious. But the last 2 items here, we got knives and something wine related. So take us through these last 2.
Yeah. Give mama a little hand in the kitchen with Jean Patrick. We've got an assortment for the kitchen, cookware that's non-stick and easy to clean, plus all kinds of accessories. So knives, there's a sandwich maker, cutting boards, you name it, even a very large set of pans. All of these 50% off. They start at $11.50. And then we're ending on the wine lover. This is Ula. We've got 2 different products from them. We have their purifier that removes sulfate. So, that's what causes the headaches, hangovers, other sensitivities. So you just put this directly on any wine glass that you already have and pour. So it's an easy to use purifier. And then if you want to upgrade, we also have their purifier and decanter set. It's a gorgeous decanter, and it's specifically designed to be able to preserve the delicate aromas and allow that bold flavor to come through in your wine. These products were created by wine connoisseurs for wine lovers, but they're not fussy. Easy to use, not fussy, deliver results. Today, 50% off. They start at $40.
Okay, I think I'm going to give Mama the wine instead of the knives on this Mother's Day. Tori, thank you. As always, fantastic gifts here. And we've partnered with all these amazing companies on these great deals. To get yours today, visit our website for all the best deals.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here.
Okay, there you go. Excellent stuff there for Mother's Day. And we're going to switch gears now. Let's go into entertainment news. And in entertainment news, Oprah Winfrey discloses details of her abusive childhood in new emotional interview. Let's take a look at that video from Entertainment Tonight.
Say you... Carl, what have you done? Think anyone will notice?
If you ride, you get it. Geico Motorcycle.
She, grabbed a switch, and I got a really bad whipping for it. And, when I put on my clothes to go to church, one of the welts from my back opened up and bloodied the dress.
Oprah, who was raised by her grandparents, also tearfully reveals to Dr. Oz she's still haunted by the memories of domestic violence.
My grandfather has his hands around my grandmother's neck, and she is screaming, and she manages to push him off of her. It's the first time we talked about this. Cousin Henry comes down the road in the middle of the night to help my grandmother get my grandfather up off the floor. And after that, my grandmother put a chair underneath the doorknob and some tin cans around the chair. And that is how we slept every night. I always slept listening for the cans, listening for what happens if that doorknob moves.
Oprah's been open with E.T. about channeling her trauma into helping others. We were there as she opened her school for underprivileged girls.
These are my girls. These are our girls.
I still think it is a great service, but out of 20 girls, 5 of them, Dr. Oz, ended up in the hospital with depression and suicidal ideation. And I was distraught.
Oprah's now co-written a book revealing how critical all adults are in shaping a child's future and says she is living proof.
Why aren't I stone crazy? Why don't I have more problems? Your relationships with people who cared about you, other than your family members, changes the way you view yourself and view the world.
Now, Oprah also added that while we think children are so resilient, she learned that the first 2 months of life are the most important time. That's interesting.
Oprah Winfrey, always being raw, always being open.
And teaching.
Yes, always teaching.
Okay, and there you go on that video and that report. And that does it for this Thursday edition of The Morning Show with Riley King. Thank you for joining us. Have a great rest of your Thursday, and see you back here later on today with more news coverage. Goodbye, everyone.